All right, before we get started on that project, I just wanted to give everybody an update on that 500 sub giveaway. We have been snailing the mark for the last month, but we are within 4, so you guys definitely stay tuned. I'm sure next week we'll have a chance for everyone to get entered and win this. So excited for that. Can't wait to get that out of here and off to somebody that can enjoy it. So for anyone who don't know, just let me show you what we got going on. All right, this is what we are giving away for our 500 subs. And what it is a nice canvas day pack with a nice pack frame. And we got a folding shovel, snuffer bottle, funnel, a couple specimen jars, a nice piece of pure Michigan copper that came from the UP, and a channel sticker. Also the Garrett Super Sluice pan. So that's an awesome giveaway, and we're going to be giving this thing away, entered to win. It's I don't know if you can see it, but it's basically the same pack as my pack, and this frame right here is the exact frame as that. So that's what we're giving away, so you guys definitely stay tuned for that. But let me show you what we're doing. What we're going to do is we are going to make a classifier that fits onto our sluice. I made this sluice. This actually folds up so it packs in tighter, so I strap it to that frame. But we're going to make a fold up classifier screen that fits over the length of the sluice. That's what we're going to do. We finally got our piece of aluminum punch plate in. So let me get this unboxed and we'll get at it. All right, we got it unboxed, and where's Diablo when we need him? But anyway, like I said, it is a 1/4 inch holes on 3/8 center, and this is going to be way more efficient than my original classifier. I cannot wait. I could have got it a little thicker, but this is still rigid enough. I believe this is going to be absolutely perfect. So definitely excited for this. So let me get set up here, and we'll get going. All right, guys. Like I said, I made my the very front hood of my sluice. I made that fold up just to compact it a little bit, so it's easier to pack on my back. So we're going to also make our classifier grate to fold also, just to make it a little more compact and a little bit easier. I like to make it the full run of my sluice so we get the whole use of it, but I'm kind of questioning myself on that. I think I might leave a little piece off the tailing end. I'm not worried about in Michigan losing nuggets. I have a better chance of catching a Bigfoot by the toe in one of my Caillou sets than losing a nugget in Michigan. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to still cut this short, because I do like to get the lead out of the river, and some of the bigger pieces of lead is just going to roll right off and then go back into the river. So I think I'm going to cut it off, 6-8 inches, so the material at least drops down, and have a chance to catch some of that lead, and maybe if I'm lucky, a little bigger garnet that don't go through the hole. So in my last one, I made it the whole entire length of our sluice, but second guessing myself, I think I'm going to cut it a little bit short, just to help with getting a little bit of the lead out of our rivers. So I think that would be a plus. All right, this is what we did. We drew some lines. I don't know if you can see it, but here's our width, and it's going to end here. And then we came up another 10 inches to cover the hood. We're going to keep that the same width, so when we're not using our sluice and we fold it up, everything will fold inside our sluice and be compact. So there's our 10 inches for our hood, and then there's our section for the main sluice. And like I said, I'm going to cut it short on this one. My last one covered the whole entire sluice, but I'm going to cut it short just after this VDR mat, and that'll give us a good 10 inches to try to catch some of the lead, bigger garnets, or the one and only nugget in Michigan. So we got this laid out, so let's head to the barn and we'll cut this. All right, what a beautiful day out. -7. We'll get in here and get this thing cut out. Okay, well, we got it cut, and as you can see, it just slides right on down our sluice. And this will be the front piece for this. And what I did is I used on the sides a 1/2-inch strip of plexiglass that'll hold this up, and it also, I like it because it just keeps the water edge and it keeps my mats from flopping out. But I left a little bit of a gap so I could slide my mats in and out. And then this just slides down the sluice on top, and that holds it perfectly at a nice 1/2 inch. So we got that, and then what we do next is here's our piece for the hood, and that'll also slide in and out. But what I do now is actually it goes this way, but I take some zip strips and I put 4 or 5 through there to connect these, and what that'll do is act as a hinge. And then on the face, to keep this up, I got some stainless nuts with some locking or stainless bolts with some locking nuts, and we'll put this one on each side here, and that'll hold the grate up. So let's get this attached and we'll see what that looks like. Right, here we go. Nice easy hinge, and then you overlap it, the front of it on the top, so everything slides a little bit easier. But you can see it folds up and then slides back into your sluice when we compact it all up. The next thing, and then we have our nuts and bolts on top, and that leaves us a nice little channel. So now what we're going to do is slide this out, and we're going to put a few little triangle wings on this, and we're going to bank it up on this. So when we're dumping stuff on our sluice, everything runs to the center and out. So we're going to template this, get a piece of paper or cardboard, and figure out the size we want, and we'll go back out and cut those out. So give me a second. All right, to template this, what we're going to do is we're going to measure our length, and we're going to need around 11 inches, and that'll be a little bit long, but that'll give us some room to work. And we want it to bank up from this, so 4 inches, so we'll say 11 by 4. And this is all just rough. We'll just mark this out 11 inches. We'll go 4 inches. Trace this rectangle out, and then we're going to diagonal it right across, and that should give us a rough for both of them. Save us a little step. So let me get a straight edge. My little mini sluice from a cutoff. So that's pretty much what we did. And give me a minute and I'll cut this out. All right, I took an inch off it, and I'm pretty happy with this. And just let me show you. It's going to be banked up pretty much like that. And the same with the other side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to transfer this. Transfer it to our extra piece here. And then we'll go back out to the barn and cut this up. So. All right, here's our 2 triangles. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to move these over so these fold up. And we are going to zip strip these two so they also hinge. So give me 1 second and we'll attach it and be right back. All right, well, I screwed up. One thing I didn't take into consideration is when folded up, these zip strips, I forgot, will get caught on that edge. So I had to go back and I cut another 1/4 inch off of each side. And that allowed it to shrink, but there you go. So here's our wings. It's a solid base. It allows everything to fold right back to the center. But those fold up. That folds up. That slides in. For packing, that folds down. And that folds down. And it locks in so it can't slide out when you're using it because these wings hold it in. And it allows maximum flow through it. And it allows you to use your slick plate and start a shoveling. So it came out awesome. We could have had to go all the way to the end, but we left the end open just to get some of that lead. So I don't know, quick little project. If you guys can incorporate it to yours, I think it's a plus for situations where you can set up right by it and start shoveling in. So allows you to leave the bucket. One more option you'd have too is this main grate here is you'd cut that in half and hinge that, and then this would fold into thirds, but it would only be 14 inches tall, so you could put it inside your bucket or inside your pack very easy. Make it that much more compact. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I got to earn your subscription today. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell a friend. It most definitely helps build my channel. We are this close away from our 500 sub giveaway, hopefully on the next video. So make sure you guys stick around and stay tuned because I want everyone a shot at winning this giveaway. It is a pretty sweet giveaway in my opinion. I had to apologize. I had that frickin' rock tumbler going this whole entire video. I didn't even realize it until I edited. I am so tone deaf of that thing, I don't even hear it anymore, so sorry about that. With that said, thanks again, and to our next adventure, I'll see you